I have RGB, red, green, and blue. The second color is 2072. 140. I think with me it's 2072. 140 while I'm working in this area. I can tell him. In the mall, repeat in the section. Dwani.
In
Mia Orbain. So you find it brings you a beautiful color here. I don't know if you'll notice it or not, but I'm going to say okay about this color. So it becomes the color I have. It becomes the color that comes with me. This is the color that I can enlarge a lot, and write a letter in it, for example. Like this. I don't know if the screen will be good for you. Is it okay or not? But like this. I don't know if the screen will be with you. Is it good or not? But is this the color that I got from Adobe? This, it's the same value and everything. And if you want to see you can definitely work on it comfortably. I mean, the color and work on it, but this is the color I got, 2072, 140. So when you see Adobe 2072, 140, it's the same color. It's the same color in the rose color, okay? But if you want another color, let's say, so when you see Adobe 2072, 140, it's the same color. It's the same color in the rose color, okay? But if you want another color, and let's say, it's a bit strange. Let's say this color. Here, I'm choosing colors at my own pace. In a free way, right? Come, I want this color. So this color, yum, is 6161, 168. 168. 171. No, not like that. Just, no, the color is different. F168. And then, for the blue value at 0, this is the color that leans towards yellow. You'll find it in the yellow area. And it's a bit dark. Okay? It's leaning towards dark a bit. So you say, are you okay? Do you find the color? The blood from us, we brought it here, right? So this is a color on the yellow line, okay? Ah, there's no blue at all. It's just red and green, and therefore red and green leaning a bit towards yellow. Ah, the black color. So if you want a strong yellow, let's see this. Half and half, half red on half. Green with no blue. But if I want pure yellow, I can shape it myself I won't choose it. No, I'll tell him I want 255 red. 255 green. So it gives me as far asly, it has light and dark. You notice that even up here, you'll find it in the middle if it's light and dark. So this is the yellow color we have in sadness. This is one color, and this is another color. To know how to shape colors, when you want a pure red color, come here. I'll even write it down for you. Oh, RJ. Sorry.
or OGB.
The three-letter countries. How do you know it's red? It's called red. It evaluates the name. It's red in essence. But what about values? Green is green, and this is blue. If these are primary colors, ensure red is really red. Red means in custom values, it's 255 for red, rest zeros. And that's true. Yes, red is red because someone might say, I'll add blue, but you won't notice if it's red. No, it's not red. You added colors. For green, it's 0 red, 0 blue, 255 green. See the value on the monitor. This part is not green. No, it's not green. If these names are primary colors, ensure red is truly red. Red, red, red means 255 for red, others 0, which is true. Red is red. Someone might add blue, but then it's not red. For green, it's 0 for red and blue, 255 for green. Check the monitor value. This part isn't green. It needs 255 here. 0 for blue, so it's green. After adjustment, the top is green, the bottom wasn't. It was another green shade. The light green above is green. Okay? You won't notice if this is red. It's not. For green, it's 0 red, 0 blue, 255 green. This part isn't green. No, it's not. It needs 255 for green, 0 blue, so it's green. After adjustment, the one above is green, the one below wasn't. It was another green spectrum color. The light green above, that's green. I'll say okay. The adjusted one is green. Now let's look at the colors. It says this is green, but it's light green. No, it's light green. It says green here, but this light green is the green, while the dark one is not. No, it's called green, but not really. The base needs to be 255 for green. This is green. After adjusting, the top is green, but the bottom wasn't. It was another green shade. The light green above is the true green. Okay, let's check the colors. It said this is green, but it's light green. It says green here, but this light green is the true green, not the dark one. It's called green, but it's not because its values aren't greens. This is the true green with 255 for green and 0 for blue. So I made it green. Ensure B is blue. The green was adjusted. Look at colors. This is called green. This is light green. This is green. This is not green. It is the green. It shows green here, but light green is the green. Dark is not. This true green has 255 for green. How to know this is blue? Choosing red showed red. Choosing green didn't show green, honestly. I made it green. Ensure B is blue. How to know it's blue? It looks blue, called blue, but what are its values? How to know it's truly blue? Checking shows it's not blue. True blue is 255 blue, 0 green, 0 red. Because its values are not the values of the green color. But this is the true green that I know has a value of 255 for green. Now what about blue? How do I know this is blue? When I chose red, it came out red. But when I chose green, it didn't come out green at all. Honestly, it wasn't green. So I made it green. Now you need to make sure that this letter B should be blue. But how do I know this is blue? It looks blue and it's called blue. But what about its values? How do I know it's really blue? When you go and check the color, you'll find that this color is not blue because the true blue is 255 for blue, 0 for green, and 0 for red. So blue is 0 for green and 0 for red. So how do I know this is blue? It looks blue and it's called blue, but what about its values? How do I know it's really blue? When you go and check the color, you'll find that this color is not blue because the true blue is 255 for blue, 0 for green, and 0 for red. Blue is 0 for green, 0 for red. 0 for red, 0 for green. Here green is at 1 to 12 and blue is at 192. So this is a mix between green and blue, meaning it's leaning towards the purple color, but this is not green, this is not blue. Sorry, this is not blue. I want to make it blue, so its value should be what? 0 for red, 0 for green, and 255 for blue. 0 for red, 0 for green, and 255 for blue. 50 red, 0. Green is 255 for blue, so it can be blue. Notice how it looks now, and when I say okay, it changes. True blue, green, and red. In the palette, standing here shows blue. The real blue is below, and green below. True red, confirmed by its value. True red, green, and blue. Labeled as green, a mix. Labeled as blue, a mix. True colors are here. Don't say, I'm going to color. Let's see. Someone might say, I'm going to color. I'll write a word, shrink it. True colors above. Another might write RGP. This is blue. As for the colors that are in the palette, when you stand here, it tells you this is blue. No, this is not blue. The blue below is the real blue, and this is the green below. Okay? And this is red. This is true red because I checked the value and found it to be red. So this is indeed true red. This is true green, and this is true blue. But what it previously labeled as green, no, that's not green at all. This is a mix. And what it's labeled as blue is not blue at all. It's a mix. So to know the true colors, here are the true colors in front of you. Don't come and say, I'm going to color. Let's see something together. Someone might come and say, I'm going to color. I'll write a word. Let's shrink it a bit. These are the true colors you have above. Then another person might come and write to you, saying RGP. This is blue, blue. Take care, you know. Then another person comes and says, we want to color, Dr. Abdul Rahman. Come to the red door. So don't just open it like that and open here. Yeah, and it tells you this is dark. This is not red. And how do I know for sure that it is red? How do I know for sure? So how can I be sure? I guarantee from more. Repeat. And here's the text, 55. Indeed, it's in front of me. Okay. This one, what I can possibly take for you. With the alt and print screen, I indeed hope it works. But I'm not entirely sure if it can be sent to you on WhatsApp or not. Perhaps